Me, Ian is doing that for me, but you guys can kind of see as actually the wind, as you heard obviously in Elise's mic, is picking up drastically, and actually we're just sitting here taking shelter underneath the Circle K, and as you can really see, the wind picking up and the rain, the trees just bending and getting ready to break. Honestly, look at the way that here on Kings Highway that we have quite a bit of traffic, something you really do not want to see, especially when the governor comes on and tells you guys that this is a time to take shelter. Obviously, he's saying that because it's time to do so, and obviously, if you're coming out and you're like, well, I need to get gas or something like that, well, you're not going to be able to. Pumps like these already boarded up, as you can see. They got the zip ties on it as well. You're just not going to be able to do so. So the gas stations have done so already. They've taken evacuation orders as well, and actually signs all over there saying that we are no longer open until the end of the hurricane. And actually, like you're seeing, this right here on this highway, on Kings Highway, really, we're seeing quite a bit of traffic, not something you want to see. And let me walk you over here a little bit too, as you can kind of see at the light, a good amount of traffic, and actually we have seen some emergency signals as well, some emergency services as well coming out and trying to make their way. Even though we have heard that they are no longer on the highway, we've seen them up and down the highway as well, probably trying to take their way to some shelter as well. A good amount of traffic, though not something that we want to see, as people are still making their ways out here and trying to just get to wherever they're trying to go. Hopefully it's somewhere where they're trying to make their way to shelter themselves, and that's what we're trying to see. But like I said, gas stations, a lot of these places, Publix, they've all taken shelter. You're not going to be able to go get food. You're not going to be able to go get gas. So right now, the time for you guys to go out is done. You need to stay in your shelter. Make sure you guys have all the things that you need. The necessary necessities are already in place. Make sure you guys are there with your families as well. This is a time to make sure that we're all staying together with our loved ones and making sure that we're all safe. As you can see, somebody else pulling in right here at the gas station, and it looks like they're trying to get some air, but it looks like that's not going to be something you're going to be able to do at this point in time. You guys obviously have to make sure you're taking these shelters very seriously, because obviously, like they were just saying, this could be a Category 5 as Ian continues to make its way up the Florida coastline. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio here in Charlotte County. John Barron, Fox 4.